Hello, this is Noel Camilotes for ChatterBox Media, and this is ChatterBox. Hello, this is Noel Camilotes from ChatterBox Media, and I'm here at Anime Magic with Shihori. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, you're one of the musician guests here at Anime Magic, and I wanted to start off by asking, as you were growing up, what drew you to music, and what were some of your inspirations, music-wise?
When I was 7, I started writing songs, and because I was autistic person, and is that okay?
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
So I was in a picnic bus with other kids, with all the grades, parents, and everybody was like a monkey, and I was
Very quiet.
very quiet. And when somebody asked me to sing one song, karaoke, I didn't know any popular songs. And but a cappella is fine. Okay, I sang in a cappella one song, and everybody was, wow, the world stopped, and that shocked me. And maybe I wanna be a singer. And I started writing songs and singing in front of my mom. And that singing connected me to the world outside of me.
Okay.
And people, and that was the only way for me to connect with other people.
Okay.
Yeah, that was inspiration. Yeah.
Were there any artists that you started listening to after you started finding your passion for music, or were you more focused on what you felt emotionally with you in terms of writing music?
Actually, at the time when I was small, I was a huge anime fan.
Okay.
So I was checking all the anime on the TV, and so I was always singing anime songs, and so that was my biggest influence actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got up in your music to, in the J-pop scene. How was it from when you were growing up compared to where it is now, that you feel?
Yes, so at the time I got into the music industry, it was a little more powerful because it was before streaming service, and the CD sales was way bigger, and more variation, and it used to be more traditional at the time, and it's so good and bad. But a good thing was more like a variety and more artistic for many artists or many teams, but it was less flexible. For example, so they wanted me to write certain songs that, like, especially for the karaoke singing and things, the people used to be way worse at singing, and so the major record label wanted something very simple and easy song that everybody can sing along. But now, see, everybody's good at singing. Everybody does karaoke by yourselves, right?
Yeah.
And so it doesn't have to be like easy anymore. So it could be difficult, and like a lot of J-pop tunes are so difficult now, very complicated. That was my style from the beginning. My songs are very complicated and difficult, and record people didn't like it. So you should make it like simpler, easier, and I really didn't like it. And so now, see, trend has changed. So kind of I like the current trend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you talk about change. How has your music changed from also when you started writing to now? Has there been anything else that you've altered in terms of how you look at how you write your music and any lyrics that you do?
Yes, I write so many types of songs or genres. So kind of I enjoy writing many types of songs, like especially for other people. Like for example, I could be like very key in one that type of thing, but I can't do that as Shihori. And but I can do it like for the cuter idol groups. So like, oh, that's fine. Oh, no, or also I used to write something like a very visual K type of like a metal like a hard rock song for Nana Mizuki, and it went so crazy. And but I can do that as Shihori, like with piano. So it's nice to be a songwriter too.
Be dynamic.
Yeah, like a kind of a Cameron type of feeling, or like an actress or type of thing. And so I enjoyed so many things. But since I came to America, also I started to enjoy like American style sounding or like these things. So I'm still learning these things, but yeah, maybe like a core might be the same, but kind of I've been like more like an actress. Like in music.
How you play? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about then being an actress and everything. You got into also writing like some music for anime. How did that come about, and how is that different from when you're writing music, your own music?
Yeah. So I originally made a debut as an anime singer-songwriter in 2007 from Lantis.
Okay.
And so I wanted to be successful as an artist, but kind of it became very hard because of some unlucky situations. And so so many people recommended me to do more songwriting gigs because like they thought I was more talented as a songwriter. And you can be an artist at any time, like after get older. And but like you should do songwriting now because you're talented. Okay, I didn't like it, but just I wanted to be an artist. Like, it was so crazy. So like I tried songwriting gigs, and so it kind of flew immediately, and kind of it was fun, like less struggles, and also. Somehow writing songs for anime fit me so well. I realized that I'm really good at writing like theme songs to the stories, and so it's one of my biggest joys now.
Do. Yeah, because then you have a focus that you would be talking about.
Yeah, and now I kind of came back to my artistic stuff, and so I think both complement each other very well. I need both now.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a musician myself, I've
Oh, you're a musician too?
Yeah.
Oh, cool!
But one question that I've had people ask, and then I always want to ask other artists as well, is because you write song lyrics, you write songs themselves. What process do you prefer doing? Do you prefer writing the lyrics first and then the music, or the music first and the lyrics, or a mix of both, or how's that for you?
Yeah, so for my original works, I write the lyrics first. Like especially in Japanese, still like I'm struggling in English. But for Japanese stuff, like I write the messages first because the message matters me the most. Then and a melody comes onto the melody, and but interestingly, like some big artists like Yoko Kanno or Kohei Tanaka, like One Piece composer, they write. They like lyrics first, and so when I collaborated with them, so they wanted me to write the lyrics first, and they wrote the music on it, and so some specific like unique. Like, kind of, the type of music creators would do like lyric first. That's what I found.
Okay. Feels a little bit more natural for you then.
Very natural, and that could give you more flexibility and creativity because you cannot be in the box if you write from the lyrics in, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know you've got your performance here at Anime Magic, but what are your plans for afterwards? Where can we follow you on social media, and what are your upcoming performances as well?
Well, yeah, thank thank you. And so I have an Instagram and X, and like a YouTube or still very tiny, but I have a TikTok too.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can follow me on there. And there are some conventions upcoming, and the next month would be anime. I don't remember, but yeah, but you can follow me on the social medias and announcing the information.
Okay. One last question I wanted to end on, which is what I love asking so many different guests, is what advice do you have for anyone that wants to get into, especially the career that you've had when it comes to songwriting and performing and everything?
It depends on what you want to do, and so if J-pop is very different from like here probably, so like would you specify?
In your case, you're in the J-pop
J-pop.
industry, so how about that then?
So the time has changed a lot, and so it used to be very different that you needed to like more submit music to the record labels or take auditions but now it's better to just grow your fan base on the social media, and then so probably it's the same everywhere, but just a major people like the number, right? And so it's either way you need the numbers like followers or sales credits. So sadly you need that first to be picked. It's very sad. But if you want to be a songwriter, there are some chances. Like if in America, there are the sync licensing companies or like publishing companies that just you can submit music, and so they could sync your music to the outlets, and then so that is the biggest chance. I think in America they're very fair, so I really like that system, and it's not as easy as American situation in Japan, because you have to be in the major labels or management companies, and so it's really hard to get in that position. But still, you can apply for the management companies for the songwriters. And that's the easiest way.
Okay.
And they had bunch of song competitions, and that's how I got into the yeah. So you have to win, but it's really stake is really high, so it's really hard. But that's the only way to get the anime music.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for taking the time to speak with me today.
Thank you very much.
And we're looking forward to your performance this weekend.
Yes, thank you.
Well, this is Noel Camilotes for Entertainment Media, and thank you for listening.